Yeah. After 25 years, now he can sit on a chair and sleep. Doesn't have to be. Even the bells are ringing for him now. It was a big insight. Now I have a chair. Oh.
The whole universe is willing.
And the back pain is less.
But I slept during the past sessions already sitting.
Yeah.
When you knock me down, you knock me down.
Knock on heaven's door.
You knock me out on heaven's door.
Sorry, not for you. It's an old joke. If a Ku Klux Klan member comes to Peter, yeah. And then Peter is a nigger.
Right.
Does a Ku Klux Klan member go to heaven or to hell? It's quite a questionable circumstance. Huh? Imagine Peter is from Africa. Africa gets more and more people. They will be more than Asia soon. India has to really fuck more. India now is more people than China. Huh?
Yes.
I remember late 80s it was 700 million or something. Now it's 1.6 nearly.
1.4.
4 or 5. I heard.
More than 1.4.
Tomorrow is 1.7. And then the Indian outside of India, no one counts them.
Now it will not increase.
The what?
Now it will not increase population.
Why not?
Because not more than 2 children. That is the norm now. Most people are.
But no one dies in India anymore. They all get so very old. Medicine and stuff, so it will increase. They have enough food and stuff, and television program. No one likes to die anymore because Netflix, even in India, they want to get very old. Yeah. Now it makes sense to live long because always surprise. Next week is something else. Always just wait 1 week more, then comes this and this and the other one. Wednesday comes next week again. I think every week. Huh? There will be Wednesday next week.
Every week.
But not this series.
The second series.
It's already in America. And now they put it into German. And Russia and Chinese.
French?
No. I don't like French. Yeah. Mercury. No.
Which movie?
What?
Which movie is it?
It's a serial.
Which one?
Wednesday. I just said Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday.
That's always oh.
Tim Burton.
What?
Tim Burton.
In what?
Who makes this movie? Tim Burton.
I have no idea. I never want to know who made it. I was it anyway. Who made it? Always no name dropping. They all know the director, the thing, and who made it, the producers and thing, but they don't watch the movie because they only look at the names. Köln. The cool Köln.
Schön warm noch.
Boah. Warme Schenkel.
Ja. Alles.
Okay, so recovered from this morning? Or covered again? I discover and then you cover again. You're really an artist. I just make you naked and then you dress again. Just walking outside through the door, you already have a dress on. Here you don't know, you're undressed, because I always tempt you to make it striptease. I'm teasing you to the max. Strip off, and then you, just for fun, getting dressed again. No? Only undressed, he's always undressed. Good. Marina, huh? What ship came today? You never attempted to get an Indian name. You have one, huh? Yeah. What is your Indian name?
Deva Priya.
Deva?
Deva Priya. Priya.
Priya? What does it mean?
Beloved.
Beloved,
Yes.
the god of love. Deva Priya. Well, Mitras, another you can exchange who is higher. So beloved also. Your name is beloved too, huh? Or something.
Friend.
What? Friend, even worse. Friend. With such a friend. So I like Marina much more.
Also a name of Shiva.
You what?
It's
Huh?
also a name of some god, I think Shiva.
Yeah, I told him, but he doesn't dare to be more than a friend. Otherwise, he feels ashamed how he behaves and lives in something like the name of Shiva. As a friend, you can.
Yeah, do whatever.
But as another name of Shiva, and then hanging around like. Today I was surprised, even Shanti Devi wanted to be a friend of me. Shanti. Oh, now something really gets in a direction I'm not sure.
Especially if you read a post.
What?
Especially if you read a post.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh, she was always a warrior, but now she's really a biting dog. He's even from New York, a Jew, and now she fights for Israel like heaven, like hell. Woo!
Completely.
She's like a diva of hell. Shanti Devi. Boah, I just had a look on her, whatever I said, ooh. Maybe she listens to me. No, I often, when I think early 2000 something, she came to the talks too after. And then Pragati said something against Papaji. And then she exploded. Wow. And then later it came down to, Karl, how can you allow that someone says against Papaji? So really fighting for her master, and so he said, no, you are put your master down. If you think you have to defend your master becomes very small. So shut up. The master you have to defend, forget him right away. Then, then she never came back. And people really like, the moment you defend anyone, you make him small. So then I started doubting about Papaji because she defended him. She started it. Then it was for me a technique, or Osho or something. The moment someone defends, then he doubts. I don't doubt. For me, there was never any Osho, Papaji, or anyone. But if they defended, the doubtful Thomas. Defending is attacking himself. So good. So much about Shanti, not Shanti, not Shanti. It's not about peace. It's about what?
Wow.
War. Yeah. The goddess of war. But she gets old now. There's so many problems, and always breaks her legs or something, or this one, always sick. So it's not fighting makes something break. Good. So, anything else? Shakti.
What about Shakti?
Shakti?
Is it Shakti?
Oh, there are many people in India who call Shakti. Shiva Shakti and this Kali. And mostly they are not so full of energy. They're just hanging around and having a shy masters. Shakti. Shaka, shaka. The Dutch people, they have this guy who shaka, 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 shaka. You don't know him?
No, I heard from Emil Letterland.
Ha.
Oh, Emil Letterland.
Yeah. Shak, shak, shak. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Shakti. Shake. It's like a banana shake. There's more Shakti in a banana shake than in people who call Shakti. I just made it up, but.
Yeah. We noticed.
I'm always surprising myself what I can make up. I do. Yeah, if I'm surprised, you will be surprised. Good. Yeah, what about Shakti? Shiva Shakti, they call it then. Shakti is the female side of Shiva, or the creative side, and then Shiva, the destroyer, and Shakti creates. And yeah, what about Shakti? Or Kali?
Shakti is Shiva.
Yeah, Shiva Shakti, because Shakti is not different from Shiva.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I heard.
It's the same as like, Yoni and
Joni,
Yoni.
not Johnny. Open your Johnny. Get ready, Johnny. Be good tonight.
So Shiva Shakti is same as Yoni and Lingam, or it's
No. Lingam is already the Shakti of Shiva. The light of Shiva, they call it our Nachala, is like the Shakti of Shiva Shakti.
it's more confused every time I
Yeah, you are not here to get clear. Confusion is my field. I'm in the field of confusion, chaos and confusion. I tell you, I'm not here to clarify anything or that you understand how life is or something. I just put so much confusion into maybe or chaos that maybe in a split second you see, oh, I am in the chaos as much as in any idea of how life is or not. So it makes no difference if there's chaos, confusion or not, or order or something. It has no influence on what you are. Yeah, but maybe many are very afraid of chaos and confusion, so maybe the fear may drop if you see confusion cannot do anything to you, or the chaos. Because that's freedom. Actually, you're more afraid of freedom, you're longing for it, but you're afraid of it. Crazy, huh? You're longing every moment for freedom, but you do everything against it. Crazy, huh? For what? And you know already by instinct maybe you cannot survive in freedom. In freedom you don't exist. There's not even freedom in freedom.
That's a perfect loop. Keeps us running.
And now you are doomed by the idea of freedom. That's a doom. Doomed by the idea. But freedom will swallow you. It's always there and will be there and doesn't need you to go because it's so free, it doesn't even need you to go or to disappear to be what it is. You're not too much for freedom. Not at all. Actually, nothing is too much for freedom. There's no necessity for that what is freedom or moksha for anything to change, or to go or to come or anything. Imagine. So, what's about Johnny? Whatever. Yeah, it's for the person is quite something because it's so absolutely irrelevant if the person exists or not. No, there will be no advantage for whatever freedom, call it whatever, moksha, if the freedom exists or not. Maybe it exists, maybe not. Is this an illusion or real? Reality has no advantage of knowing what is reality. Doesn't need to know anything to be what it is. And that what needs to know what it is, you can call unreal, but it will never attain reality. So reality is totally unattainable by anything. Not even reality can attain reality. Even reality cannot realize reality. Imagine if reality even cannot realize reality, what do you think you can do? Really? Yeah, sometimes you have to move away from our friends. Yeah, good. Something else from Johnny? The Spanish should be realized because it's Joe, never. Johnny. Johnny. Jojo, huh? Ja, so, ja. But why not trying the impossibility? Huh? Nothing to lose, nothing to gain. You can do as if you can gain something. Even by knowing you cannot gain anything, you can do as if you could. Huh? Just in case. Then you forget that you just in case you do it. But then start expecting something from it. And then the trap is closed. So for a while you can even, maybe by understanding, you can do as if you seek. But suddenly the seeker comes back and the expectation.
It's like a famous suggestion after the satsang or talks like this to go alone, not interact with anyone, contemplate until the next time.
No.
No.
You can try. Good luck.
But is it really a thing then? Like, what's the difference interacting?
I don't know. You will make an expectation out of it. You expect something, then you can keep it for a while, or it can.
Yeah, exactly. So I was trying doing that, and
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, then
same
you,
as interacting. But apparently it's famous spiritual stuff.
it's like you make a half-year Vipassana training. And then you got 1 week out of Vipassana, and then, shit, I have to go back. Or Diksha. Did you do Diksha? No?
Which one?
From Madras.
No.
No? Bhagavan and this couple from Madras. No?
No.
Famous, it
I
was
did
famous.
Vipassana before.
Yeah? Suddenly everyone was a Diksha master. Even Isaac Shapiro and all the things, they all went there for free because there was 3 weeks, whatever, going there and guaranteed enlightenment.
It's like 28 months of warranty period or something.
No, it was guaranteed. Make a contract,
Permanent.
guarantee enlightenment.
Oh, you get reimbursed.
Oh, you get even reimbursed. But very small letters, you have to prove that you are not enlightened afterwards. So, no, they really promise you rebirth, you get the money back if you're not enlightened. You only have to prove that you're not enlightened. Fantastic, yeah? And everyone who went there 3 weeks, they all felt quite levitated and very nice and like smiling. Then a friend of mine in Tiro from this Danish lady, I forgot her name, Janine or something. She went, said she was invited there, and then she went, after a few days, she went to the kitchen, and they made chai for the whole day. Everyone could drink chai every day, as much as they want. And then there was a big pot. They always put some of this pot, like the white powder, into the chai. And then, what is this white powder? Bang. Just a little bang. You know what bang is?
No.
Hashish.
Oh.
Huh?
Why it's white?
What?
Why it's white?
Yeah, because it's a potence medicine for men. And they trust only white powder. It's a very famous for impotence powder. If you take that, you can, it's like Viagra for India. And it's nice because it works, and it doesn't work, you still smile. You don't mind. So you are stoned and still impotent, but at least. I think 2006-07, I went to Rishikesh, and there was a group and one discovered this bang powder in the pharmacy. And he talked about it and suddenly all the men went there. Everyone. It was sold out everywhere.
How you know?
Huh?
How you know?
Yeah, because they told me. I tried to buy something, it was all sold out. I said, oh. You think I went and wanted to buy her? Yeah, but that's you put in the chai, and then everyone 3 weeks was like, and then 1 week at home, boom. So they had to go back, another 10,000. Quite tricky, yeah?
Good business.
But the next one is they wanted to make a golden city. They make the roofs out of golden, all the roofs were out of golden plates. And then they make an opening, initiation ceremony. And then 30,000 Indians came, and they all went for the roofs only. There was a riot, and there was some killed people, stampede, and they just for the roof. And then he was, no, I will not, whatever. He was so pissed, the guru. And then he gave up the golden city, because it doesn't work. Madras. Imagine you have gold everywhere and maybe 50,000, 100,000 Indians coming.
Is das
Hmm?
Bhagavan?
Yeah, Bhagavan.
Yeah, it's good advertising.
Yeah. But it's still working. Diksha.
Ancient movies, some things.
It was
Enlightened
already
society.
12, 15 years ago. So, Diksha. It's a nice word, huh? Dik. Good, Marina, huh? Did you hear about Diksha?
So many.
Maybe since then you changed your name. No?
Enough.
Enough. Diksha. Yeah, there's even this, what's his name? Brahman in India, this Indian guy who gives this initiation, holding something. Everyone goes for initiation. Opening the Pimpernelle. Fondanelle, sorry. Always the wrong name. But I like the word Pimpernelle. It's a flower. It's like a lotus, but Pimpernelle. But Pimpa means something else too, so. But this is like initiation of the Fontanelle. The crown chakra opening, and then the rainbow body opens, and sounds good, huh? Talking about Shakti, making all the rainbows. You have a lot to do to have a rainbow body. You have to go out, all the time it's raining, you have to go out and check. You get quite wet by the rainbow body. Yeah, okay. But please ask something. Oh, sorry. Yes, Romeo.
I have questions about.
Some names I remember.
So it's about objective vision and subjective vision. So
What's the difference?
this is not my experience, maybe a little bit, but I heard things, so I'm just talking this. When we look at things, there are thoughts coming. Of course, we look at the tree and then we see this is a tree and the thought keeps coming in between.
No, you have to know, you have an idea of a tree, then you can see a tree. Otherwise you don't see a tree. Without a concept of tree, you cannot see a tree.
And the other way to see it from without this recognition, this thought.
You can only see what you know, what people told you, hearsay.
So from your perspective, how do you see? If I look at a tree, it's always like, as you say, the recognition comes.
I see a tree. Why should I not see it? How should I see the tree?
It's also the same. The thoughts comes and then.
No, I see a tree. I'm already initiated in a tree. I don't have to remember. But I know it's only because I know a tree that I can see a tree, but I think I'm quite established in that knowledge. The question is, does a baby see a tree or the universe or the mother or the tits even of the mother? Does it see anything? When does it start seeing something?
But they can see without understanding.
Yeah, but they don't see a tit.
They don't, I did not hear this, but this seeing is the first language.
Yeah,
to the
there is perception, but there is no perceiver.
They don't know what it is.
Yeah, they don't know, they see pure energy maybe. I remember it was just light, pure light, what you see. And then slowly it becomes matter. So what to do? It's already aware, the baby, when it comes out. There's awareness and there's light. And then it gets sucked into the matter from whatever. Untrained, and then it gets conditioned. And then it gets, then
There
it
is
knows.
this association of thoughts that keeps coming. So
There is no thinker. There's just a hungry stomach maybe, and then crying, sensations. There are no thoughts. Who calls them thoughts? Are there thoughts without a thinker? Idea of a thinker. They say with 3 years, then the thinker is established. Then thinking happens. What they do, and then. So it takes maybe some while before a thinker is established, a doer, and the story happens. Maybe there is no story until then. There's only a story about there's a thinker who it's like a hook. Then people hook, like a story starts. My world, my story, my whatever, my mother. The ownership starts, and then the story starts. Then the thinking about whatever. Before, ask them. Ask the baby, who are you? That's hungry is crying, it's just reacting to some event. But there's no one who is reacting. The actor only starts when it's 3 years old. There's an actor, my action, then ownership starts.
And this process will continue on.
No, people try to avoid that, but it doesn't help. It's not helping. Not educating some baby, or like the Waldorf people, they try half the way. They want to let it free and not conditioning and things, but it doesn't work. It will be trained later, just postponing. No, but there's the idea that if you don't condition some baby or something, then it will be free, unconditioned. But can it live in this society? Or it's just an advantage then? Another idea of advantage. A baby who is not conditioned has an advantage of freedom. But it's a pain in the neck of a soul surrounding. Look at all the free kids around now. And if you tell the parents, watch your baby. Oh, it's free, not concerned. No, it's all the techniques and all concepts, they try to make it better.
So there is no promise to, in this state, when we recognize everything by association, to have this fresh look. I cannot see the tree as I see it for the first time. This is all just promises.
Yeah, and then comes Ramana and the Sagada and things, then you have to seek good company. So the association of, they call satsang then. You have to associate with someone who is not conditioned anymore. That's good company. Being in the frequency of a Sadguru. But then you look at the Indian Sadguru and think, wow, that is Sadguru. No, that's an Indian tradition. You have to seek good company. Someone who is already free, and then in that association with freedom, you just disappear in that too. Like you take over, because that is consciousness. It always takes over the circumstance.
And I feel these are also some ideas how.
Yeah, I just tell you what the Indian tradition is, how they see it. one should, whatever. Even Ramana said, so if at all, it's only good company. Nisargadatta said the same. There is no technique, no tapas, whatever you do, if at all, then it's good company. But if you ask me what they meant, I would say if I'm in a good mood of them, I would say the best company is being what you are. Is that what is the master itself, which is what you are already? That's good company, being with yourself. And there's no master outside. There's eye to eye with yourself everywhere. And then there are rare, like Ramana, eye to eye with the self. There is no teacher, no teaching, no disciple, nothing. But even that is some, maybe, but the only good company is in the company of what you are. That. Looking direct to that perception you are. And that, whatever, which has no company. Maybe that's the only company which is a good company. But there is no company at all. And no community, no communication with what you are. So again, that's maybe good company, but can you do it? No. But by just being that, that's a good company. Being what you cannot not be, uninterrupted, that's the only good company I know. And that has never any company. There is no second. There is no me, no others, there is no world, there is none of whatever you imagine, tree or not tree. Totally unconcerned about if or if not. No? Then to get established in that, but never needs to be established in itself because it's your nature. It was always there. It was, it is, it will be that what you are. It never needs any effort. So to get established in effortlessness, existence, which never needs anything, no necessity at all of anything. And that it was always there, uninterrupted. There's no moment without you being that. There's no experiencer, no experiencing whatever without that you being that. You are absolute existence. No one can give it to you. No technique can. So when I say this are only pointers to that, what you are is just pointing to that. No one can give it. It cannot be taken, it cannot be given by anyone. So for that you don't have to drop anything. There is no devotion needed, anything. So in that sense you even have to devote the devotion. You have to renounce renunciation by being what you are. That is renouncing in its true nature. Renouncing renunciation. Devoting devotion. Cannot be done. But by just being what you are, this is a devotion of devotion. That is giving up, giving up. This permanent paradox. Renouncing renunciation, because there's nothing to renounce. Because otherwise you renounce for advantage. You devote for advantage. You pray for advantage. You forgive for advantage. So forgive yourself that you try to forgive. Forgiving what? Are you forgiving or for taking? Yeah. So tree or not tree is all second, and forget it. If it's a concept or not. The only thing what really counts, that is what you never cannot be counted by anyone. That really counts. But never can be counted at all. So you cannot, because for counting it needs differences. 1, 2, 3, 4, what? So that's why it's called zero. The zero of zero. Uncountable by itself. Maybe you count everything, but that what is counting everything cannot be counted in any sense. So prior to the one is what you are. Prior to anything and beyond. Prior and beyond all countable whatever sensations you are. So it's because it's not a sensation. How can you count it? So it's too easy for everyone. Much.
Still we are here.
No one is here. You're still expecting that we are going by understanding, no? Why should anyone go? You can continue in all that glory of differences. Huh? For me, it's a glory of differences. Hallelujah. This is natural differences, because without differences, you cannot experience anything. And it will always be like that. So, no disadvantage in experiencing and no advantage in non-experiences. May it be even separated. Maybe whatever. All of that, you don't have to be concerned about anything by being what you are. The rest doesn't work anyway. Even seeing everything as one is one too many. Oneness is really separation. So what to do with it? Bloody oneness, huh? The worst you can achieve, and then you become a oneness master. And the lover and the beloved are one. Fuck. How to fuck when you're one? Then even my Hendra starts laughing. But that is called Tantra. Huh? You fuck as long as you are one. Do you have to win in sex? Yeah, you fuck as long until you are one. Who is the winner? Leftover. I'm first. Second hand. I'm naughty. Anton, I'm very naughty. Like a little boy, naughty and being laughing about his own joke more than anyone else. Enjoying the bullshit one says. Isn't it fun? It doesn't have to be substantial, important. So yeah. She translated me more than 20 years. Look at her. It all went through. Sorry, you have to be a good example of. What? No. Anna Suyat never would claim I told her to talk. I let her talk anyway. But that is like Ramesh Balsakar's story. When Nisargadatta asked him to talk, when do you start talking? But maybe it was more like, who do you think you are that you start talking? No? Yeah, I know. Who do you think you are? Because he always, what a censor, he was always translating it differently than Nisargadatta was saying it. No dirty joke or ever went through his translation. What a pity. And he made it bearable for the audience. He always made it understandable. So he decided what can be understandable, what needs to be understood, and something. And Nisargadatta just let him, what to do. The master of final understanding. Marina. Austria. I go now through the nations. Russia. Lewis. He came from Austria. Lewis. No? I think. Any Austrian here? His wife? Lewis Strauss. No questions from.
I have a question.
Your mobile has a question.
My English is not good,
Aha.
and sometimes I need to translate.
My English is not good either.
One question inside me feels like important. And sometimes I think, what means of life?
The meaning of life.
Yes. Meaning of actions, what I do also.
Why?
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 Why for what?
Why I'm Russian?
Why I'm here? Why I'm exist? For what?
Oh, I have no idea. Why not? You need a purpose of life. Yeah. That's my business. They all come for a purpose, and I just empty the purse, and then they go again. It breaks the share. That was the purpose of the share, to break. That woke him up. Now he is here. Before he was not here. The share made sure that he is now present. Johannes, watch out. It's called a breakthrough. I just had a breakthrough. Before I was a shareholder, and now I have a breakthrough. How many shares does one need on the stock market? We talked about Shakti, what Shakti can do. Heavy legs. Shakti. Magic. No, no one can give you any that's why women or couples get kids or some babies or something to make huh? Yeah, buying a new car or baby. They just make a dice. They're putting the dice out. What comes first, car or babies? These days it's more car, because they can put their fetus into the ice box, and wait 20 years, and then they can have a baby. But first career and car and house and thing, and later a baby. Because everything is possible now. The oldest baby who came out was made 94. I just read yesterday. 94, it was put into the fridge for later. Yeah, that's humanity. And the parents are now 65 or something. Huh? From 94. It's already 30 years old when it's born. It has to celebrate its 30th birthday.
Somebody has to carry the baby.
What?
Somebody has to carry the
The nose, they put it into the box.
The baby said.
Yeah, the baby gets into placenta. Everything can be artificial now.
Yeah, placenta too.
Everything. The mother cake. That's funny. No, in America they have this thing, and then they rent a lady like a refugee, and they get $10,000, and then they carry it as it was implanted, and then it comes out.
It's illegal.
What?
It's illegal.
It's not illegal. It's legal. Totally legal. In America, everything is legal as long, as long as there's enough money, it's legal. What?
As long as you are a man or woman.
As long as you are a man or a woman?
Yeah.
What?
If you're in between.
What in between?
Transgender.
They're all in between. You think you feel woman in America? Man in America? It's a rumor, Anna. Total rumor. Cannot be found. Man in America. Yeah, but so much about whatever babies and stuff, we talk about it, and it's so out of proportion or everything. Bah, they can make cloning dogs, and now for sure in China they are clone babies.
Yes.
Of course. They're cloning
soldiers
everything.
also.
What?
Cloning soldiers also.
Soldiers, everything.
Yeah.
Cloning doctors.
We need to clone you.
To repair the soldiers.
Huh?
To repair the soldiers.
Universal soldiers. It was a movie, and then it was like that. Universal soldiers, they were cloned, only one strong thing, and then Schwarzenegger as a thing, and then it all will happen. It's already happened in the movies, and it will happen. Like it or not. Next time you go to a disco, you have to first ask, clone or not clone?
Next time you are being cloned.
What? Are you sure that you're not cloned?
You are being cloned.
I'm a clown. A clone clown.
Can we clone you, Carl?
Absolutely. Only when I'm dead. I don't want to meet myself in this life. Even as a baby. No, we're all clowns already in the circus of life, and in the circus of life, everything can happen. There are no ethic, moralistic borders anymore. It will all break. And for sure, in whatever, in some labor somewhere, there is already things happen you cannot imagine. Wow. A horror movie. It's a horror. Horror. What a horror. Hi there. It's a horror. Horrentic. What a horror. If you think about it, huh? Taxi, huh? If you think about it. Taxi?
Taxi.
Taxi for Tassi?
Taxi.
Das Sie.
Taxi.
Und das Sie noch. Tassi de Witt.
I think so.
Ja, the white. Das ist the white. Die Weiße. The Witt. I had some family called Wittkop. Weiße Köpfe. Wittkop. Actually, my grandma, she was a Altswede, an old Swedish tralala, Altswede. So we are all bastards, anyway. Good. John. And?
Nightmares last night.
You had nightmares?
Yeah, happy.
I have it now.
Yeah. And I just felt very tired with the other talk. I just couldn't stay is that?
Oh, I can now make a concept about something is triggered and now the minefield happens. And now your wife is walking in front of you, but the mines are behind you.
What? I have no clue what you said.
Where does it come from? I cannot help it. I told you I was uninvited in Dubai because I made that joke.
What joke?
Minefields.
Oh, that joke. That's very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, it's not good.
Yeah.
Second thoughts.
In all times, some didn't hear it. In all times, the woman had to go 10 meters behind the man. And nowadays, 10 meters in front of the man, or 20. So everyone asks, why? Why not? They're minefields. Arabic countries. It's not funny. Huh? Discriminating the woman and the man. I like that. Have to be complete. Not only the man or the woman, no, complete discrimination. So, good. Nana, Moskuri. Das ist Glas, das ist big Glas. Ein Schiff wird kommen, den einen bringen. Nee, das war Nana Moskuri. Nee, das war Udo Jürgens, komm her. Und wir den einen bringen, der kann wie keiner singen, der dich glücklich macht. Da fallen alle Frauen in Ohnmacht. Ja. Dutch. Yeah. It's always, 2 years ago in Berlin also, she was asking, and it was like a machine gun questions. No.
So that's normal.
Yeah, now it's normal. Huh? No. Okay, let them talk.
But I'm enjoying it, so it's fine.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
It's a Me Too group. No. That way we always need fresh flesh.
Yeah.
Like Romeo. Secretly they all pay you. Yeah. Balaam, no question anymore. It really goes down the. It's like going down the mountain. What's called?
Train.
No, this lady from. Now I'm getting Altersheim.
Getting
It's called no one at home. No remember. Holo Bambu. Bambole. But at least we have Anton. He is always. No, he's gone. Shall we wake him up or not? He's a good actor.
Send it to him.
We see you. You are not alone. Okay. Yeah. Last talk, huh? You're good tonight.
Last one.
Hmm?
No, from the
You,
from me also. Yeah.
you both are. They come together, they go together.
No, we didn't come.
The future is uncertain. Things can happen. Don't say I gave you some idea. Oh, so it makes still noise up there. You have to turn it off. Ha! Unaware of his own machines.
I'm trying hard, but I don't know what to ask.
You what?
I'm trying hard, but I don't know what to ask.
No, I need questions, otherwise I feel useless. Otherwise I get ashamed that I get some money for nothing. Checks for free. Money for nothing, chicks for free. Everyone understood checks, no, it's chicks. Girls for free. Girls for free. Dire straight.
I can then continue with the questions.
Yeah, good.
So how about need?
Need.
How does need arise in our being?
Yeah, when you drink, you need to go to the toilet later.
But there is this one need.
One
There's
need.
different types of need. I feel like psychological need
Yeah.
for spiritual entertainment. That's also need sometimes.
Psychological need is that you try stop thinking.
Yeah.
Because it bothers you. Permanent. From the beginning. So then comes the talking heads, and then they say, stop making sense. It's like she wants to get a purpose or some sense in life, and you want to find a sense or what makes sense or something. So stop making sense. But how to stop making sense? How long do I have to think about stopping sense, making sense? It's like a hamster in a wheel, and will even trying to stop, it keeps it running.
Yeah, I see in me one thought arises, it wants to think, and another thought tells it to not to think. And there's something is watching both of his
Yeah,
voices.
then you read books, how to overcome your thinking and how to be quiet.
But that's also another thought.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then you try it, and then you I'm a loser. I cannot do it. But what can I do? No, it's like a rebirth. Like if you don't want to be reborn, for sure be reborn.
Is that an idea?
No, it's like the moment you want not to be reborn, you confirm that there's someone born, that you are born. And everything what is born will be reborn again and again and again. The information will transform into another form. So we'll be reborn, reborn, reborn. So trying not to be reborn, you confirm that you're born now. It's the worst you can do, trying not to be reborn. Postponing something, and then I will not, but then I will be happy and not reborn, and I will stop the rebirth or something. Even the Dalai Lama didn't make it. He confirmed. I tried very hard. I missed. Now next time he becomes a housewife in America, he said. I like it. Then he has more time to meditate. Because right now as a head of Buddhism, no time to meditate, nothing. But then as a housewife in America, air conditioned everywhere, you can sit down and meditate enough to stop the wheel of reincarnation. So even if the Dalai Lama can,
That sounds like a lot of effort.
it sounds like what?
Lot of effort.
Effort.
Effort, yeah. Your accent is a bit
Yeah.
Bangladeshi.
Bangladesh.
Bangladeshi. We have to work on that. I had to work on the German, but I cannot, it's still there. But seems like people still, they really try too hard to understand me. So I just wanted to point out the futility of trying anything.
And then I also would like to know if, in your experience, if there is a state of our being that doesn't have any need.
Yeah.
And how does it feel in that state?
I'm bad, huh? I love it to be bad, I tell you. I'm so fucking in love of being bad. It's such a fun of being bad. And I'm very good in it. It's my only, I can say I got a gold medal in being good and being bad. Very bad.
So what happens in that state?
I just told you how it is when you are in a state of, what did you say?
In the state of no need, no psychological need?
I just presented it. I'm very good in being bad and I'm bad in being good.
That's deep.
That's a state of, what was it? Not knowing what a state is, that is like I'm pointing out. But you want to define it. It has to be different to your state now. It has to be, what was it? No, for sure. It's like, ask people who go to Zen masters or Zen people who sit Zazen or something, they have maybe every year 1 or 2 Satoris. A Satori, they enter, the perception disconnects from the body, and then they experience themselves as space. There's kind of peace, and there is no bothering. The space cannot be touched or anything. So they feel quite relaxed, like released from everything. So it may whatever it takes for a while, they are just disconnected, detached from the body and everything. And then by whatever accident, they go back into the body, just and then fuck, back in business. Happens many times. They ask me, some they have 30, 40, 50 Satoris in the last 10 years. And so fed up by Satoris, they don't want, and still it happens. But because after Satori, being back in business is even worse. It doesn't get better. So maybe some lucky ones, they go one step further at a different point. They go to the awareness. Then they become aware that there's always been like a ping pong, sometimes attached, sometimes detached. Ping pong, ping pong. KO, okay. KO, okay. Okay, KO, okay, okay. And then they're okie dokie up there. They think, okay, nothing will happen. It'll always change. But even that is fragile. To be in that state is quite nice there. Very peaceful. Just pure awareness, like a screen where all the movie is played on, but untouched by the movie, and the movie is just sounds good. So you become a master of awareness, but still you have to make an effort, no effort, to stay there. Don't get involved again. Don't get interest. Don't just be quiet. You have to be quiet. If you are not quiet, you're instantly back. But it will happen that by whatever, it's just a notion in your so-called awareness, and you're back in business. Bum bum. Fuck. Then you lost it again. Because you landed somewhere and you will depart again. So there are better states than this. in your imagination. But if you cannot be in this state what you are, you will not gain it or attain it in another state. They're just different states. They may be compared to this one in your personal point of view better, because they're more peaceful as this state. But more peaceful is not peaceful enough, because it's fragile, always fragile, can always be changing every moment. You're not aware. You have to be aware. The conditionings, you have to be aware. Then you even have to be aware that you're aware. There's Rupert Spira talking to you. You have to be aware to be aware. And then, maybe, even awareness leaves you. You go prior into the Christ state, the fourth state. Ooh, then already, no return to sender. They say, if you enter the samadhi of the fourth state, you're gone. You cannot come back. Right, then, no one comes back. Who went? Doesn't come back. No one knows, because he is prior to all ideas and everything. And when he comes back, no one comes back. There's just awareness without one who comes back. And then there's just spirit without one. And there is a body without one. So 7 dream states. Maybe this is the worst state, the first state. And maybe what comes after that, it seems to be more comfortable. But maybe then you have a preference. They're better than this one, no? And then you always long for that. But I will tell you, you will always end up here in this one, if you like it or not. Because it's only complete with this one. You cannot avoid it. So if you cannot be in this state, what you are, the other state may, from this point of view, better than this one, but you end up here. So why not now being that what you are? Why waiting and postponing it and going through all that effort of all the elevator of up and down, pushing all the buttons and clarifying yourself, purification and all devotion and all of that? Yeah, maybe for fun, but can you avoid it? So why postponing anything for the idea of better, more peaceful? More peaceful for me is still too much trouble. I like more the peace who doesn't need peace. I need that absolute, whatever it's called, doesn't need to exist at all. No necessity at all, no movement in it, never was different in any state.
Also, there is no skill needed to have balance between chaos and this stillness in this state.
But that's only a person needs skills. What you are doesn't need anything. There is no chaos. There is no confusion. It's never confused by confusion. The nature of chaos doesn't know chaos. It has no problem with chaos. Because there is no skill needed to balance anything. Balance is only needed when there is two. When there are differences between chaos and this one and that one. And when there's peace and war, you're already fucked again. Anyway. Peace doesn't know peace and war doesn't know war. So in that nature you are doesn't know anything about peace and war or anything. But now you have, as a person in this being born, there's just being born, you are a criminal. You get a life sentence just being born, a life sentence. And on top of it, a death penalty. And you don't even know for what. Then you always look for a reason why I get a death penalty. Why? What have I done? But still you have a life sentence and a death penalty. Is that not fair? It's really not fair. At least you should know what you have done, that you can enjoy the prison. But you are in prison and you don't know why. And then you guard yourself all the time. It's not fair. But it's not meant to be fair. Huh? But just by being born, just to exist, just by being, you get all that penetrates and all the suffering on top of it. Huh? Is that fair? I don't know. This ocean of sadness. Being born in an ocean of sadness, and then you're a wave and asking, why am I in this ocean of sadness? I'm so sad. When will I be the ocean again? The famous ocean and the wave, which always longs for being the ocean again, huh? And then it's a wave again, and wants to be ocean again. Oh, ocean 11, ocean 10, ocean 11. Yeah, it was a famous Osho, and everyone has this symbol, oh, you are just experience yourself as a wave, but in nature you're just the ocean.
Ideas, thoughts.
Hmm?
Some ideas and thoughts.
It's like Valium for the seeker. Just a sleeping pill. Oh yeah, I'm the wave. I'm the ocean, just experiencing myself as a wave. Once I will be the ocean again. I will be absorbed into the infinite ocean again. But now I'm experiencing myself as a wave. But the water of the wave is not different from the water from the ocean. So many understanding can happen, huh? It's all second-hand. You read somewhere a thing, and the question is, who needs that? Whose life gets better by that? Or more bearable? I'm not here to make any life more bearable. I give a fuck about making it more bearable for anyone. I tell you, I have no interest of making anything bearable for anyone. Maybe the grandma who rolls there, I go a bit left that she can pass. That's the only make it more bearable for rollators.
So nice.
So just to tell you, to be honest, I'm really fucking not here to make anyone's life more bearable. If at all, I make it the opposite. Watch out. If I could, I would make more pressure on everyone. But even that I cannot do. I cannot make it lighter or more heavy. But it's already heavy enough, so I'm quite relaxed in it. I think you are the master of making it heavy already. You don't need me for that. You're all masters of making something very light, very heavy. No? If there's no problem, then you look for one. And even having no problem, that's the biggest problem then. What's going on? Nothing goes on. What am I doing here? Yesterday at least I had some problems. But today, nothing. Everything works. My wife leaves me alone. Even she gave up on me. No nagging, no poking, nothing. Even the post doesn't come today, so today is Sunday, so I cannot get a letter from the tax people. Piss me off. So I have to make some problems, like a little shy kid who needs some attention. Attention, please. Attention. I need tension. Attention, please. Attention, please. If it's too easy and nothing happens, no, I cannot bear it. I need tension. Attention. Where is my tension? My pension is too much. I need tension.
Pension.
Pensionär. Yeah. So. Oh, we have still time. I thought it was already over. It felt like over. Wishful thinking. Never works. Huh? Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Purpose. Maybe if it gets too light, you're afraid that you'll fly away. Because you're a lunatic anyway, full of hot air of ideas. Huh? It's so hot today. Hot air balloon. It's fun. Did you come with a balloon in Chiemsee? No?
No,
Oh yeah, they invited me because
just you.
just me. Fucking VIP. VIP, that sounds good, huh? Should I drink again? Charles from Jonathan. I still get the invitation from there. Every 2 weeks, some esoteric invitations. I remember this couple who were always selling the stones, the enlightened stones. Yeah, crazy. It was fun. 100 euros, 200 euros, 300 euros. Charging the stones every night. It was a festival and we were invited. They were playing their music. Shanti, shanti, shanti. There's some bhajans up. The first time I gave talks there in Baba. Wow.
It's like the first time you kind of made it retreat.
It was kind of Rückschritt, ja. Retreat. Ich habe zurückgetreten. Retreat. We were driving with a Golf who was full smelling motor because it was leaking something. It was, I remember. My memory is too
good for that.
Fuck.
2 doors.
What?
2 doors.
What car?
Only 2 doors.
2 doors, yeah. And you're in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I needed someone to cover the mold. Boah, 25 years ago. It's a crazy thing. Huh? Why do I still count years? Why? YP. YIP. Why am I here? Anton, why are you here? Yellow fever. Any answer is good enough, huh? Any question? No. That's dangerous.
Yeah, today Romeo asked all questions.
Yeah? You channeled. He channeled you. Juliet.
Today I'm Julia. Yeah.
I like this idea that someone kills himself because of someone else, and then it's not even dead. The other one wakes up again, and then because he killed him, he loved me so much that he killed himself because I was dead. Then I have to die too, just by accident. And that's to make the biggest laugh of ever out of that. It was just by accident, not because of love. And then they call it the biggest love story ever. Fuck, it was just an accident. Huh?
You say love story.
Yeah, for me it's a love story.
That is a love story.
Yeah, it's all a love story. I hate love. Sounds like meatloaf. Bulette. He died last year too, I think, meatloaf. I would do everything for love, but not that. Early 90s, it was like, I would do anything for love. On a Harley.
But this is nice.
What?
This is nice. If Romeo's ego died today, then
You didn't die.
I look it and my ego dies. Very nice.
But you think I want to that your ego dies and all the fun is gone. You think I have any interest that anyone's ego dies? It's called ego anyway. It will be gone by itself, but not by because it's no. But it will go anyway. It came by itself, it will go by itself, like a go-go. I think life doesn't want your ego. There's no interest. You are neither, not you are, not him. It gives really a... No one wants you. Ego. Ego. Yeah, everyone thinks life wants one that one get enlightened or wants some contribution to life or something special. Really, life gives a shit about what you're doing or not. There's no interest if you're special or not, what you feel or anything. There's no expectation of anyone. It doesn't even know you. What an idea that one thinks one is important for life, that life needs one to be maybe enlightened, realized, or a teacher, or being friendly to someone, or having that one, or doing that one, as if good deeds are better than bad deeds. Huh? Life has really absolutely no interest in anyone. Huh? Yeah. But everyone thinks he is so important, so and so.
It happens for a reason.
What?
I see.
What reason?
Life.
Everything happens for a giant?
For a reason.
Yeah, for a reason. What reason?
That's what I heard.
That's what you heard, secondhand. You're just repeating the burnt toast theory. Huh? What? It's a famous theory. The burnt toast theory. Did you hear about it? No?
No.
It's like a toast gets burnt and you have 5 seconds, you go 5 seconds later out of the house, and then the car who just would have hit you 5 minutes before, you miss. So the reason of the burning toast is that it saves you for maybe what may happen later. That is like, all happens for a reason and for a good purpose.
I hear that all the time.
That's what I mean. Everyone tells about, oh, I missed it, but who knows for what?
Yeah.
What it's good for? Who knows what it's good for? But maybe you burns in 5, and then you get hit by the car, and no one says, oh fuck, it was really not good.
Nobody says anything.
But if it's just it didn't happen, oh, it's because of the golden rule of a burnt toast. Toaster, roller coaster. Stories, huh? What good stories?
I left the talk the other day, I know he got run over by an ambulance.
You rode over by...
Knocked over by an ambulance.
By an ambulance?
Yeah.
You were rode over?
Nearly.
Yeah. Nearly doesn't count. Nearly.
Yeah, it was close, like. So existence doesn't know whether to...
Yeah, everyone has the circumstances that he thinks oh, thanks God that bad thing happened, that otherwise a worse thing would happen. Maybe I'm born, it's really bad that I'm born, but not being born, maybe it's even worse. Imagine. You miss everything. Mahendra, huh? Yeah. Anyone wants not to be born?
Yeah.
You?
Yes.
Yeah, that's an old story of
It was a
Johannes.
mistake that,
Johannes the baptized, he wants not to be baptized. Not being born is, well, dying early is good, but not being born is better, they say. As a baby, go straight to heaven. I always hear it. Huh? A baby who dies very early.
Only if you are baptized.
What?
Only if you are baptized.
No, doesn't need it.
That's what.
If it's dead born even, it's go straight to heaven.
Different religion.
No, you don't. The baby has no religion. It goes to heaven anyway. What?
In the Catholic religion, if the baby is not baptized, it goes in the limbo. No, in the some kind of.
In the bardo.
In some kind of real.
Bardo.
Fegefeuer.
Because the husband went too much to the bar and didn't come home.
That's what they call it.
And then the
I
baby
don't know in English, but
stays in the bardo. Stays in the rucksack.
Christianity, they call it Fegefeuer.
The fire fairy. Fegefeuer.
Purgatory.
Ah, but in boudoir?
Purgatory.
Pissoir? What? It stays in the pissoir. Well, Fegefeuer. The husband went to the pissoir instead home. Then the baby went in the wrong direction. What?
Never born.
Never born,
Never died.
never died. He went into the Osho land. He went into Paderborn and Osho land. Where Osho must be very crowded by now. So many unborn babies. I think it needs a lot of laughing gas there. Seeing all these unborn babies. Bombardement de bébé. Brigitte Bardot, oh, died last year too, I think. No?
Died?
I hope.
No, she's still alive.
She's not dead?
No. Sex.
Wishful thinking.
What? She looks so ugly, come on, she should die. She takes all the good image from her movies away by just looking like she looks now.
She destroys.
She really destroys everything.
She's the queen of the animals.
Yeah, that's why she looks so bad. She looks like the animal she wants to save. You see this in the north, in the Arctic. She always wants to save this. What is called? Seals. The young seals. So there's an old story of Jiddu Krishnamurti and thing, and they're both looking the same program of the seals are being killed by people, and she started an organization against it, and Jiddu just turned to the next channel.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Quite a difference, huh? For her, it was a trigger for becoming a total animal lover and wanted to save the world. And then another one, the same program, the same input, the same reportation, whatever. He just changed the channel to the next news. So, is she now a good person and he is very bad, or what? What would you say? Huh? One who started caring about all the animals, and one who just changed the channel.
No choice.
No choice. Really not choice. It's quite a good choice. The next channel maybe is a better program.
No, but she had no choice to do whatever she did.
No? But she looks bad.
You are practicing bad.
She ruined all my ideas about Bebe.
Just watch old movies.
What?
Watch old movies.
No, but she always comes in the news somewhere with some
Switch the time
bullshit.
channel.
No, I try, but it's so fascinating. It's, it's so fascinating to see that face, what comes out of beauty. No, it's a good example. Even the most beautiful whatever becomes ugly.
Look at us.
What? I look at you?
Old, yeah.
I should not look at you? What?
Getting old is not getting more beautiful.
Why not?
Not true.
I think I look better than 25 years ago. I'm dreaming. I can do. I can. Yes, some in aging looking better.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not. Maybe it's not normal, but.
It's not normal.
Can happen. Heidi, huh? You?
No.
No.
Not really.
Not really? I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Holding it. Huh? How many operations does one need? Huh?
I have to do.
But I like to hit the French people. Wherever I have a possibility of hitting French, I hit them.
I know.
It's an old enemy thing. They never won a war, and now they claim to be the winner of the world wars. Look, they're fake from the beginning, artificial fake. All the French. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. France.
Viva la revolution.
Yeah.
Viva la artificielle! I always hated it. Yeah, they played the winner, and I've always lost, and then they play the winner. So even the Russian kicks them out of Russia. Napoleon. All these famous people all lost. Huh? Russia, huh? Fuck the French. Now they stole the word bistro. Now it became a French name. It's all Russian. A quick imbiss. Bistro. Huh? Is quick food, huh? Or not?
Yes.
Yeah. Bistro.
It's like a cafe.
What?
It's like a cafe.
No, bistro is a quick imbiss in Russian. Yeah, the Russian soldiers who kicked out Napoleon, they sitting there, bistro, bistro, and then the French, okay, customers want bistro, they get bistro. What? They all go to the Seine? That's why French people are all insane. Now they're even swimming in the Seine again. They're insane. Totally insane, the French people.
Insane in the same.
Last year Olympic, it was insane. In this dirty water, everyone was sick afterwards. The French killing people, just putting them into water. I'm talking, when I was in Paris, I talked like that to the French people. I'm saying, really, what's going on here? What is this? And she had to translate. That was the last time in Paris she got a breakdown, before the talks even. And then I had to have a Mucci translator next to me. And she didn't want to translate what I say. No, I don't say that. Mitra was there. No, I don't translate shit. Then I had to translate myself. Merde total. Merde total. Paris, French, merde total. Révolution, non, révolution, pardon, révolution de merde. Guillotine. No, it's fun if you want to offend French people. It's fun. Offending the offender. The supreme culture on earth. I always like to remember that in that organization of Arnaud Desjardins, this lady, crazy. She really insisted. You have to answer my question. I paid for it when I translated. And I told her, you think we are on Pigalle here? I'm not your fucking prostitute. You can never pay enough that I answer your bloody question. And she was so échauffée. Could not breathe anymore. Huh?
She was not used to that.
No, for sure not. And she was not used that someone says, fuck you, or I don't answer your bloody question. She demanded.
What was the question?
I have no fucking idea. You remember the question? I don't. It was just her behavior. Typical French. Ladies like this, dame, grande dame, blonde and gold. And Arnaud Desjardins, association de Arnaud Desjardins, blah, 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 blah. Because the organizer always came to my talk, and then he invited me, and he didn't know what he was doing. He was a nice guy. Remember him? Tall, French guy. Yeah, it's rare. Okay, so I'm back to serious. Yeah, I went through many, whatever. I remember it was in Colombia, in Medellin, it was fun. 5, 6 people, and I thought, Medellin, mafia, cocaine. No, nice people. One of the nicest cities on earth, I think. It's so great there, in Medellin. It has such a bad reputation, but it's really nice there. Medellin. Bolero, you know what is this painter who makes always this big fat, he comes from there, a big museum there. Oh, a nice time. Colombia, 2003, president election. We had a retreat on a hacienda outside of Bogota. And there were helicopters, tanks everywhere, and crying, and there was whatever, boo, it was really like a terror. And then 30, 40 people in one hacienda, and then at night, there had 20 German Shepherd dogs there, running around. And then at night, maybe they start, one had there barking. And then so 30 people. Ooh. 1 hour Vipassana. That's Vipassana. If you want to make Vipassana, you have this experience of, you don't know if you survive whatever, because it was famous, this dark fishing. They went to haciendas and buses and took everyone, just in case there's one who had enough money for ransom or something. So it was in that time, and tanks and helicopters crying. It was like war. And then 1 hour, and then they slow down, then another barking. Ooh. You felt it.
No, I've only Vipassana for a
Talking about Vipassana, it's like restless, really quiet. Everyone was so quiet, not to, but If Vipassana, that's Vipassana. But not sitting down and slow movement. They make two steps and then back and forth and back. Awareness speaking. Awareness listening. Here, Frau Renz, she's expert. Last year she went 30 days, was totally fucked up.
This year she dropped.
This year she dropped, but she was tempted again to get so fucked up. Up. Sorry, I have to make an example of you. It's just fun.
You saved her
What?
because she stayed in English.
Yeah, she was not sure. 2 days before, she wanted, still undecided. So, Anton, did you ever go to Vipassana? No? It sounds always fun when you're not going.
You see my seat. It's not possible Vipassana for me.
No? This is a comfortable seeker seat. It's a living room seeker seat. No, why not make it comfortable, no? Not in a tailor seat. Do you call it tailor seat too in the yoga? No. Huh? Sounds good, huh? They don't call it tailor seat, huh? No? Schneidersitz?
Yoga position.
Yeah, but yoga position is many. The sleeping dog.
Yoga seat.
Huh?
It's just called cross-legged.
Legged?
Cross-legged.
Cross legs.
Cross-legged.
Cross legs.
Lotus.
Huh?
The lotus is the full.
No, lotus is something else.
You get the full lotus legs.
Cross legs. Some only use leggings. They think that's already yoga enough. I have always one question. As a woman, you don't feel ashamed how the young girls now running around?
You mean like with the...
No, with this very tight, very thin, what's called, I don't know what the name is for it. What? Stretchy, tralala. You see everything?
Leggings.
It's like
Shine through, no?
everything you see. It's worse than naked.
Yeah.
Naked, no one would look, but with that one, no, I really feel ashamed for humanity.
Humanity.
Very big. No. But as a woman, I would go and tell her,
They don't feel it.
or as a mother, I would go and knock on the door of the mother or something. Huh?
And change the world.
Not changing the word. They are exhibitionists.
Yeah.
In German, we call them Schamschänder.
Schamschänder.
Yeah. Not Schamständer, Schamschänder. Schamständer. Ja, the German word is Schamschänder. Ja, he schändet deine Scham. This is exhibitionist. It's another word in German word is Schamschänder for exhibitionist.
Fremdschämen.
Not Fremdschämen. No.
Foreign.
It hurts. It really hurts to look at it.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You feel hurt?
it hurt. I'm feeling totally hurt.
But you cannot not look.
What?
You cannot look.
Because if you look, there is one, and there's one, and behind you there's all around one. What?
Yeah, one can close
Yeah.
your eyes.
You cannot close your eyes because then you even the image remains in your.
Also in Pyrmont.
What?
I just see Roland.
No, there are young girls here with.
And older.
What?
Older.
And older, even worse.
It's worse.
Everything becomes bigger.
Stretches.
This is stretching out like.
Stretch helps.
I'm just testing how much you can take.
We are trained.
You exercised. This is Vipassana. They buy something and then 10 years later they try to go into the same size and then it looks like that. Good, so we still have some serious questions. Mahendra, in India too now, huh? In Bombay, these girls, they are shameless.
Silence.
I remember in the ashram, in Ramana ashram, every year it became worse because at first they just had a top and then just a, and the Indian, I had one circumstance, there was a lady with her son sitting in the ashram, and on the other side there was just a blonde Western, not maybe t-shirt or something, and then slowly his hand went into his trousers. And for a while I looked at it. And then the mother, and I looked at her, and look, and then she looked, BOM! But that was 2002 or 2003, so it was.
And now she wouldn't.
Now the boys are.
No, she wouldn't.
They have so much mobile experiences. They don't look anymore. They know more than we are.
Yeah.
Nowadays is
Wild.
Last time you were talking about this mountain something during German talks.
yeah. It's called Fire Mountain.
Yeah, but you said something like nuclear reactor or something.
No what?
You were saying nuclear reactor or something. You were saying
That was 15 kilometers from here. There was a nuclear reactor. One of the first ones in Germany. And last year they turned it off. So I said, I especially came here because of that, and now it's turned off. I had only 5 years of nuclear pleasure. No, it's really a strange thing because in German I told it, like the Theosophic Society in Madras, they told their members to move, if they move somewhere, they have to settle next to a nuclear reactor. Because the radiation is helping for enlightenment. But everyone in Tiro, they say, oh, the mountain is so radiant. And it's like, and then say, yeah, watch out, cancer is close. Whatever. But it was like meant, it really meant it. Go close to the radioactive, there's an energy radiation which helps you for meditation, for getting closer to what you are. You get a little push from outside to have this experience of whatever. Imagine how far it goes. Maybe I should go into the reactor. Maybe instant
Fukushima.
Fukushima. Yeah.
There's this German TV show called Dark, which is about the nuclear plant and alternative dimensions and things like that.
No, it's like here the extant stones here, they have some power places or something. They have some extra radiation coming from the Earth radiation. I know it, you feel it. When you go there in winter, it's even warm or something.
We didn't feel any of it
No?
last year. Just a guy with a joint smoking there.
Yeah, but that's the outer one. You have to go up in the forest. When you walk up there to the left, then it starts. The other one is just for show.
Do you have a map?
No, I know it. I don't know. The outer one is just to take the attention away.
And where is the other one?
There's no other one. It's just a different part of it.
But is it like right or left?
Left, when you go, there's a, and then to the left, up.
Oh, okay.
There are all the power places. The other one is just like a monastery now.
Yeah, I also was there.
They have a cave there, and this one, an initiation thing. No, it doesn't matter. It's everywhere, power places, and there's just more radiation coming from the Earth radiation coming out, and then people feel some different experiences. It happens.
So Arunachal is also
What?
already Arunachal?
Yeah, it's the same radiation there, I know. Radioactive power. There are places like that, and then people feel they can be quieter, maybe not so much thinking or something. There's like more stillness in there because the energy is different. And then maybe they feel a bit more harmonic with the surrounding or something. So there's different sensations, and then they have a sensation in their chest, and there's a heat, and then they can feel it. And this one, the solar plexus is a bit more active. The whole system is a bit more active, radioactive. Just like you tune into a radio station where the frequency there's like punk playing and not Beethoven. No, it happens. Like some churches, the religion, whatever, the Catholic Church, they know exactly where to build the churches. Because it was former, like from the old Germans or something, a place of power. And where the altar is, where he speaks from, is the space where whoever speaks from there, you believe. It's like he has a different power, not here. They all go to ley lines, where they're crossing or something. And all of that is there. All in the realm of consciousness, everything of this is happening, and it's all knowledge and something and thing. And I don't deny any of that. It's all part of the movie, of the thing. And it's wonderful, but it's only wonderful because it doesn't help anyone. It's just a show. It's like a circus and all the circus acts, and whatever you gain by whatever power places is secondhand. It doesn't make you more or less as you are anyway. But it's a different story starts, different sensation, different there. So what to do with all that experiences, huh? Just putting in your story of your life. I did it my way. Your spiritual name is Frank Sinatra, Frankie boy. I did it my way. New York, New York. Yeah, all the cities are built on ley lines, Berlin or some Cologne. It's all this, even the ways where people make business and they come from there to the and crossing there, all that is a power place, and then good for this. Yeah, if you want to open a business, you have to look for power places, and you have to find a number 8, good for business. Now you're all wondering is he serious or not? Numerology, numerology, it's all there, but it's all like different radio stations and different music, different things, all different. And in some you can tune in easier, and then it fits for you, and because it resonates in you, and you are like an antenna resonating in there, and you feel something more there, something more there. Like you're with people, with one you just embrace this energetically, and some someone kicks you out. And all of that is there, but it depends on your structure of what resonates in you, like the receiver. And then they say when you enlighten the rainbow radio station is, it can tune into anything and enjoys everything. Sounds good, huh? Sounds too good to be true. But I could talk like that, and everyone would, how to do that, what to do. How can I, where can I find that radio? Where's the station? How much do I have to pay every month? Is it cheaper than Netflix, or is it or it is the buyer wakes up. Where can I buy? Oh, yeah, that's maybe, but good price, okay.
Yeah.
Where can I? Maybe. Yeah, in Holland too. Money means everything. Yeah, good. Tonight we have a what? Crackers. Salzstangen. Salty sticks. Ecklicker. Sounds good, huh?
We have Ecklickers there.
Ecklicker. What? Eierlikör. Yeah. Yeah.
In English, is it
What?
how does it go in English?
I have no fucking idea. It's just
Like
liquor out of eggs. Advocat. I think the English don't have that.
Eggnog.
Hmm?
Eggnog.
Eggnog?
Eggnog.
Knock on your eggs? Eggnog. Yeah, eggnog.
That's Irish something?
Irish coffee? What? Baileys? No, that's something else. Baileys whiskey with,
It's with eggs?
no, with milk. Hi.
I don't say
You what?
I don't say Baileys. Ich habe nicht Baileys gesagt.
Okay, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Just for, you can get drunk if you like. If it's not enough here, you have to have the possibility tonight.